One, two, one, two. Welcome back to Music with Ryan. Thank you for joining me. In this week's featured lesson, we're going to take a look at an original composition titled Easy Bluegrass and Ragtime in the key of C. All right, so I've created a nice little arrangement that has like an A, B, and A format, and it's supposed to be for the beginner, kind of advanced beginner, flat picker in there. And again, it has that bluegrass and kind of a ragtime flavor to it. Working out of C position and just doing some really nice, flat picking moves and working on our double stops. Trying to get nice clean double stops, kind of emulating the fiddle, if you will. Okay, so a nice arrangement to sit around and kind of play by yourself, or even perhaps to teach to others as well, as it's a very easy chord progression. Now, if you'd like to access the full-length version, just click the link down there below and it will shoot you on my website. This lesson's going to come with over 30 minutes of video, downloadable PDF tabs, and 4 audio backing tracks to help you work your speed up, all right? And if you really like the way I teach and approach learning, and you like this genre and my song selection, consider being a premier member over there for a monthly, quarterly, or yearly fee. You can access this lesson and over 350 lessons just like it, plus all 3 of my courses. All right, I've got tons of bluegrass, old time, country, and folk guitar lessons over there. Okay, give it a look if you feel like I might be a good fit for you as an instructor. For now, we're going to start walking through the first few measures of this arrangement. I'm going to put the tabs up on the screen and bring the camera on in. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy. All right, let's go ahead and start breaking down the lesson here for Easy Bluegrass and Ragtime in C. Of course, is original arrangement here, but something that, again, kind of bluegrassy, kind of almost has a ragtime feel to it as well. And I'm going to break down each measure here, note for note, and I'm going to put those first 4 on the screen. Remember, the markings below the staff are right-hand pick directions. Pay very close attention to those so you can execute the arrangement cleanly. I got a pickup on beat 3, so those first 2 markings there are quarter note rests, and then it starts, again, the pickup is on beat 3. And we're going to be doing double stops here in these first couple measures on the B and the E string, okay? So here is the first 2 measures. So let's say the first 4 measures. 1, 2... So again, those double stops, we want nice and clean, even sounding. I'm essentially strumming those 2 strings, and I want, I don't want any one of those to kind of be louder or softer than the other. Try to be really even on the weight in the right hand, the weight upon the strings, and to give it a nice, even sound. So the first notes there, we got first fret B and the high E, okay? Kind of work right out of the C chord there. First fret B and the high E. And then it's 3rd fret in the high E. That'll be a little bit more dissonant, played, kind of all by itself, but that's a little pickup. And then the measure 2, I'm gonna go up to the 5th fret. I'm gonna use the 3rd finger. I'm just gonna slide on up or shift on up. Okay, and then it's going to be the 5th fret B and the high E. And those are unison notes, so we got a little drone going on there, same notes, E notes. And measure 2 is just a quarter note followed by a bunch of 8th notes. So 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and then the next measure, same thing there a little bit, quarter notes, and then 2 8th notes, and then a quarter note again, and then down. Then we shift back down to 3rd fret on the B. And then the next measure, we shift back down to the 1st fret B. And again, still hitting the open E. And then I'm going to strum the C chord there. So I kind of come back into my full C shape. And I'm going to strum just, again, kind of the highest sounding 3 strings. And then the G string, open. And then another strum. And we're going to see all this again. So once you get these first 4 measures, you're going to essentially have, let's see here, 4, 8, 12 measures of the 32. This little phrase right up top, this little sentence, if you will, is going to be, a reoccurring theme throughout the piece. So let me play all those 4 a couple times in context, nice and slow. 1, 2. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Again, 1, 2. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2. And a big trick might, of course, getting the double stops to sound really nice, and that sometimes the 3rd finger might mute that high E. Okay, so be careful. Make sure you're really on your fingertip on that third finger. You're really on the tip of the of your finger. Okay, so yeah, you might deaden note here and there. That's okay, but yeah, we're shooting for that nice drone sound, kind of like the fiddle would do, playing the double stops. I mean, really imitating that kind of sound on the fiddle. Let's do that together though. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. There's the first 4 measures right there. And let's move forward here to measures 5, 6, 7, and 8. And do they sound like this? 2, 3, 4. Okay, and that kind of ends the first full phrase, if you will. The first part is kind of like sentence 1. This is sentence 2 here, but okay, so measure 5, we're on the C chord there. We're gonna pluck the 2nd fret D string, and then 0-2 hammer on the G, and then 1st fret B, 2nd fret G. So kind of almost a little Carter stylish thing going on here for a couple measures. Really simple melody right within the chord. 1, 2, and 3, 4. So just got to move that 2nd finger around a little bit. Then measure 6, we go to the G chord. I'm gonna pluck an open G note, and then strum, and then open D note, and strum. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty simple. Then measure 7. Gonna play the low string, 3rd fret, which is the G bass note. And then 0-2 hammer on the D. Open G. And then 2-0 pull on the D. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and then the next measure in that line, we're gonna come back to the C chord, play the 3rd fret A. That's the C bass note. I'm gonna strum the C. And then 0-2 hammer on the D. Open G. And then it's gonna be 1st fret B. Kind of ends that phrase, and that's the C run. That 1st fret B is on measure 9, not on the screen there, but certainly on the tab if you have it printed out. Simple little C run. So let me play all 4 of those in context now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Just a touch quicker. 2, 3, 4. There it is. All right, so let me back up and let me play the first 8 measures. So I'm gonna start at the beginning and play again what we've all covered thus far. So from the top, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2.